Hello, everyone. My name is Josh. Normally, I do the Skype for Business recap, but this week I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit about a new device that I've had the opportunity to try out here. This is not a review or even a general overview of the device. I guess it might be a slight overview, but really it's just more of a getting started or a how-to. The device in question is the Plantronics Voyager 5200 UC. This is actually just the charging and carrying case. If we get a little closer there, we can see the actual earpiece inside. And this case is a pretty handy little case. It's no ordinary case. What it's used for, actually, aside from carrying the device, is charging it. The case itself has a little port right there for plugging in the device via USB for charging. And then you will notice this little flat area right here. This will actually light up with either red dots or blue dots as it gets to charging and getting charged up. The case can apparently provide up to 14 hours of talk time with the actual earpiece. It will charge the earpiece twice off of a full charge off of the case. Useful for people like me who tend to let their headsets die down, and of course, they end up dying completely right in the middle of an important meeting. So, if you've ever been there, having extra charge is a good thing. Having a case that you can put it in to charge it when you're not using it kind of helps you. It's a fail safe for when you fail to charge your device between meetings, right? So that's going to save me some trouble for sure. Um, as we can see, if we look a little bit closer in there, we have the lighting's a little bit difficult, but we have the actual the USB receiver that plugs into the laptop, slides into this handy little compartment right there, and that keeps it with the earpiece at all times. Currently, I am recording using the Plantronics Voyager Focus UC headset. This has been my typical go-to headset for quite a while, but as you can see, wearing a cowboy hat for a lot of recordings is a little problematic if you need to wear a headset. Uh, it kind of fits over the back here, the top, and it works, but it's not the most comfortable. It kind of puts the hat down and everything, and it just doesn't work if you have the unique problem of needing to record your weekly webcasts in a cowboy hat. So this device, the Voyager 5200 UC, this will kind of help me with that unique problem. At this point, I want to go and highlight a couple things on the device. We've got this little area here, right at the very edge. This is how we get a charge just by setting it inside of the case. Okay, well, that's what that's for. We've also got our power. If I can get it to focus in there. It just wants to focus on my face. That's nice. The power is right here though, so I'm going to slide that on. We can see we have a blue light when it turned on, and so it is now in the on position. It shows green when it's turned on, and there we go. Now, when we're looking at this, it doesn't look like you would be able to really wear it like this, and that's exactly correct. Depending on which ear you're going to put it on, this will swivel either way. Okay, so for me, wearing it on this side, I will swivel it this way, and you can see how the earbud is going to go into my ear, and the whole curvature here is going to go behind my ear. Then the actual boom stick just bends straight down to point toward your mouth for easy recording. If we lift the boomstick back up, we can swivel this back around and flip the boomstick down the other way. That way you can wear it on the other side of your head if that's the ear you prefer to wear an earpiece on. Looking up top, I'm not sure if it's going to focus in here or not, but we've got our volume down at the bottom and our volume up at the top. If it would focus in, you would see a plus and a negative sign there for your volume up and down. So that's how you're going to control your volume. And now on the very back of it, this button is a little less obvious. But on the very back, right here, there is a button, your call button. And it doesn't, you can kind of see it in the profile a little bit better there, but it doesn't want to focus on the earpiece as much as it does my face. That's fine. But if you hold that button down for 3 seconds while going into the Bluetooth settings of your device, then it will actually pair or show up as a pairing option on your device. I've got an Android phone and it shows up as the pairing device in there. I click on that name, the name of the device on my Android phone, and it pairs the two just like that. So that's how you get started with pairing the device to your phone. As far as pairing it with the actual receiver that goes into the laptop, and that is the receiver there. It is already prepared. So you plug that into your laptop, you turn on the earpiece, and this will light up blue, and you will then be able to hear, and you'll have audio input to your laptop and audio output to the actual earpiece. So we'll go ahead and put this right back in there. At this stage, what I'm going to do is pause this video for a brief second. I'm going to grab the additional earbuds that you get when this ships. It ships with 3 sizes, small, medium, and large. Just so happens that I have tiny ears, and the ear canal there appears to be a little bit tiny as well. So I'm going to go get the small size earpiece, and we're going to look at how to swap that out really quickly. Okay, I'm back. Now, to swap this out, we are going to apply pressure to this. We are going to push the earbud down and then twist it about a quarter turn until it stops, at which point there are little notches on the inside of the earbud piece that will line up to 2 grooves, and we will pull it out when it is lined up with those 2 grooves. So I'm going to push in, twist, and there we go. Kind of had to pull it a couple times, but it finally came out. You'll see those 2 little notches on the end. They actually line up to the inside of here. It's a darker color, but there we go. If I turn it to the angle, you can see those 2 notches that it lines up to. So that was the medium size. I'm now going to get the smaller earbud piece. It does not have red, it's black, but we can see the 2 notches there if I turn it to the side. I'm going to line those up. Push in and turn it to the side. And now I have installed the smaller earpiece, the smaller earbud onto the Voyager 5200 UC. Okay. I am now going to pause recording one more time so that I can swap out from the headset here to the actual earpiece, and that way we'll see how that should fit on there, and we'll demo switching it around to fit on the other side, and we'll hear kind of the difference between the audio input from the Voyager Focus UC to the Voyager 5200 UC, which is obviously meant to be a lot more of a mobile on-the-go device. Bear with me while we pause and switch. All right, so we're back, and as you can see, I am no longer wearing the Plantronics Voyager Focus UC headset. I have switched over to the Plantronics Voyager 5200 UC headset. Much more mobile, agile, the better choice if you are in the unique predicament of needing to wear a cowboy hat while you record. Some people are odd, right? So this tends to fit a little bit better when it comes to the hat, and we can see kind of how that fits on the ear there. All right, I've got it tucked in there, wrapped around my ear nicely, and then the boomstick is is kind of brought out from my face a little bit so that it can catch my voice. Now what I'm going to do is take it off for a brief moment and hold it up in front of the camera to demonstrate how we're going to flip it around and switch it to the other side. Maybe you're mid-meeting and your ear is feeling agitated for whatever reason and you just want to switch ears. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate that really quickly, and then we'll wrap this getting started video up. Okay. And just like that, you have flipped it around and put it on the other side, back in there just like it was on the other side, and you're moving right along. Nothing too fussy or fancy or crazy going on there. It just is an easy transition. So that's about it. I really wanted to just have a short video that went over getting started with and how to use the Voyager 5200 UC. Yeah, that's it for the moment. So hope that helps as you're getting started with yours or deciding whether or not you would like to purchase one. And I hope it just helps with any questions that may have popped up about how to get pairing. To be honest, I didn't really know how to pair until I read the how-to document, and I feel silly about that, but you know, it happens. So yeah, at any rate, hope this helped. Best of luck to you guys on your headset journey. Thank you. Bye.